All right, YouTube, as you just saw, that ad for the Yerf dog, $200, blown up engine. I've got the trailer hooked. I was actually cutting grass. My brother called me or sent me a text and said, check this out. I had just looked on Craigslist and I didn't see it. And then I was like an hour or two late. It said, email, don't call, email, and he'll call you back. So I emailed him once, waited a minute or two, didn't get any response, emailed him again, told him I had the trailer hooked, had the cash in my pocket, and I could be there quickly, no haggle, 200 bucks, Yerf dog cart. So it looked pretty good in the picture. I've been actually looking online on Facebook Marketplace mostly the last day or two, like constantly looking for some sort of a go-kart project. If you watch my videos, a couple videos ago, I was talking about the little cart that my kids have and how they are outgrowing it. I was asking what I should do, if I should put another motor on it, if I should just try to build that motor, the Tecumseh, or what I should do. So I guess this is what I'm going to do. I'll leave that Tecumseh like it is. I might end up selling that cart. We're planning to go riding today. Right now it's about 12:36. I'm headed about 30 minutes away to go check this cart out. Pretty sure I'm going to grab it. I'll get some more footage of that. And then I can put a new motor on that, rebuild that motor, or I mean build that motor, the one I put on there, and fix that cart all up, and hopefully it's big enough for my kids, which it should be, and maybe even for me. So hang tight and let's see what this thing looks like. All right. Okay, so we're about 45-50 minutes later, and look back there, you can see it in the trailer. You can see the top of it. The Yerf dog is in the trailer. I am headed home now. I'll get some better footage when I get home of exactly what it is and what all came with it, but I can tell you that it is a Yerf dog. It's got a Predator 212 motor on it from Harbor Freight. Supposedly the motor is locked up. Front left tire is falling off the rim. I got a box of parts. I got the actual original bench seat. I think it was original. It's got two other seats in it. One's actually hooked in it now. The bench seat and the other individual seat is in the back of the truck. Very nice guy I got it from. He wanted 200 bucks. He was talking about how the motor was seized up. His kids rode it in the last snow. Motor was seized up, and he pulled it, and the thing almost started in his yard. So he said he's gonna, he's selling it as a blown up motor. He doesn't know anything about it. So we'll see. Maybe it'll actually start when I get home. But it should be pretty good for my kids. It's a good size. Should be a much better fit than the one that we've actually got. So stay tuned. When I get home, I'll get more footage and you can check it out. I know it doesn't need a good power washing. It's got leaves and stuff all stuck to it. But mainly I'm going to clean it up and see exactly what all it needs and get to work. All right, so here we are back home. I got this thing unloaded. Just unloaded it. Pulling in. I noticed my light's hanging off. I got to fix that before we go. We're going to the farm in about an hour or so, but this probably won't go with me. So this is the Yerf dog cart. I'll look at it real quick, show you all what I got, and then check some things out. So this tire almost fell off while we were rolling it to the car. So that tire needs to be fixed. Things a little bit rusty. He said the lights, I think he said they're not hooked up or he's never used them. It's got this bucket seat in it. Come back here, the back tires seem to be holding the air from the time we went to pick it up until now. It's got the chain on it, and it's got the belt and everything. There is no gas in it. I pulled the little filter out, no gas. I'm actually going to put gas in it in just a second and see what it does, and I'll show you why. I'll close this. So he was standing there talking about it, telling me how this motor was locked up. It advertised as being locked up. The cord's hanging out a little ways, but it's not locked up, and there's no gas in it. So I'm going to put some gas in it in a second and see what happens. But this is it. I mean, if nothing else, just checking it out. I mean, my guess is that at the most, maybe a new motor, but that one might start in a couple minutes. New tire, clean it up, maybe switch out the seat, and I'll show you the other one in a second. He said this has a new swing arm on it. I'm not exactly sure how old, but this is a new swing arm. Over here we have extra parts. It came with this seat. This seat's in better condition. No big rips where that one's got big rip on it, so I'll probably switch them out. Those two tires, I don't know where those came from. but they're all rusted up and stuff, so I'll probably just toss those. But it had another axle, that's all rusted, but some kind of linkages, pedal, it's got a brand new belt in here, some clutch parts, chain, there's a manual for the motor, and then it had this seat, which is the bench seat. I guess maybe this says right there, Yerf dog, it's dirty. I don't know if, I guess maybe this was the original. But I kind of like it with the one seat, so we'll leave it like it is. So let me put some gas in and see what it does. And now I'm actually going to check the oil too. So, alright. Alright, so draining the oil out of it, it's got gas all in the oil. So I guess the carburetor just has let all the gas straight through. That's why the tank's empty. But it smells like gas, and it started just pouring out of it. The dipstick as when I took the top off to see how much oil was in it. So I'm going to change the oil real quick and then put some fresh oil and gas in and see if it starts. Alright, so last bit of the video, the motor needs to get some work done to it. I'm going to pull it. It will start. I've got gas in it, new oil in it. It'll start, but it won't stay running. So the carburetor probably definitely needs to be cleaned. There was some trash in the gas tank, but let's see. So Patrick's in there. He's going to give it a little bit of gas. Alright, right? So it doesn't do much more than what it was earlier. It won't idle, but like, will it go anywhere? Like, hold the gas down for a minute. Never mind. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this video. We're getting ready to go riding, so when I get back maybe tomorrow or something, I'll start working and see what's wrong with it. Alright, thanks for watching.